and welcome back to The Witcher. It's been a while, over a week since the last Witcher stream. And does my microphone work? Yeah. Jeez, scared for a second. Looked like it wasn't working, but it should work. So how are you doing? How was your start into the week? Here, it's a very beautiful day. The perfect day to hide inside, with all the sun and good weather and people walking around. I mean, who needs that, right? Instead, I'd much rather hang out with all of you and hang out with Geralt. Today, exciting things are on the menu. We will, for sure, travel to Skellige for the first time. New map, new quests, new characters. But I'm the old face, so that you have to endure. So be prepared for that. Danielle arrived. Yeah, that is very humble. Welcome, Lucy Furge. Welcome, Insidious Koala. How are you today? Hope Lucy Furge is still alive. That would be very helpful, because I need someone to tell me when to switch screens if I forget it. But that's about it in terms of announcement or anything. I want to jump right in. We have lots of things to do. It's been over a week. I'm itching for more Witcher. So let's switch over. Get ready. And continue.
But finding me proved no simple
Very much
task.
alive. Perfect.
Fallen afoul of Novigrad's
Love to hear that.
underworld bosses, I'd disappeared. Yet Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts, a cell in the dungeon of the Temple Guard. With the help of our friends, Geralt managed to free me. Good thing, too, for indeed I knew what had happened to Ciri.
Let's Witcher.
Sadly, she was no longer in Novigrad. Pursued by bandits, then cornered by the Temple Guard, she had disappeared in a flash of light and a gust of heat. Where to? This I did not know.
We more or less finished all the big quests in Velen and Novigrad. We found out that Dandelion had his meeting with Ciri, but then she just vanished out of thin air. So the only lead we now have in terms of the main quest is Skellige, where the magical explosion was, and Yennefer wanted to travel there. Hello, V for Revenge. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing just fine. We have a few side quests still to do here, or at least some that I want to do before setting over to Skellige. You're well, that's nice to hear. V4 very well. That's nice. Yes, that is a right assumption. Always well when I play The Witcher. Okay, so we're back here. We have a few quests. Patrol gone missing. What was that? I'm not sure. Okay, we have that quest. We have those contracts we could do. Not sure if I want to do them just now. Then there is a matter of life and death. That's the quest for Triss. Not sure if I want to do that right now. We have Cabaret. And those are in Skellige, as well as the main quest in terms of scavenger hunts. We did that last time. Also, I'm well because I get to see Naked Bathrobe Geralt and Frosty Cat. How spiteful of you. Yeah, I think I will do that first, and then we do Cabaret. And from that on, I think after that we would be ready to go to Skellige. Where is that though? Oh right, that is that are the tracks we found by accident in the one cave where there were some Witcher diagrams. Yeah, let's do that. That could be fun. Also kind of a new area to explore. Fizmod! Fizmod is here. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Are you driving in your car? Then that would be very unsafe to do. Watching me. Still appreciate, but I mean, very unsafe. Or have you a break? If there are any issues with the sound or with any other issues, just let me know so I can try to fix it. So those tracks we found by accident and start of the quest that we didn't even pick up. So let's ride over there, check that out. That will lead us into an area we haven't explored yet on this map, which is nice. And after that, there's not much else to do. I'm home. I was on the road at 5:30 this morning. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see that that is very exhausting. Hey Frosty, I won't say how what kind of spiteful comment V just said. I won't say. I won't give it away. So this is a big area to explore. Let's first examine the tracks again.
Something heavy was dragged through here. Bodies.
Oh, there is also a scent to follow. I just checked the this cave for the diagram, then left. So okay, there's something. There was another thing to investigate. Good luck for a few, be back in a minute. Alright, luck away, no problem. No problem at all. Oh, we have a fork tail. What the fork?
Wyvern.
A wyvern.
Wonderful.
I'm a professional. I immediately knew what that was. Let's get some draconite oil. Elementa, curse, vampire, necrophage. Alright. Hey Valakata, how are you doing today?
What now?
Seems to be some kind of boss and not a strong one. He wrecked that thing. Oh, that was the whole quest. Yeah, that was a bit weird since we just stumbled over this. But it's nice that you can stumble over those contracts as well, so you don't have to trigger the contract and then the monster appears.
Necrophages.
Yeah, but is there more to it? Not sure. Oh, there's something. What's this?
Buried the Redanian prisoners in the woods. Ghouls dug them up.
Good, thanks. Had a better day than yesterday. That's great to hear, yeah. You mentioned that you yesterday had a rough day. So, definitely glad to hear that you're doing better today. So, now I can venture over here, and I will do that. That is where we have to bring the trophy. And that is the Nilfgaardian camp in Valen, so We will check that out for the first time.
What's that stench?
Oh, it's good to be back in the Witcher world. I missed it. I mean, it's been a while. Last week I had to work a lot, so and lots of other games going on right now, so didn't really get to play that much. And today, it's finally the day again. But I mean, the less I play, the longer the series goes, right? Game looks as beautiful as always. Look at that. Look at how beautiful the game is. I have to mention it every single time.
I'm too old for treks that long.
Oh. I reached the world's edge. Oh, I have to... Geralt just saying he's
Come
too
on
old.
now.
Okay. Then right this way. Fine, Geralt. I'm not sure if that ever happened to me. Already hear the noises of the camp.
Go, go.
Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Okay. Not entirely sure where to go and what to do here. But this is the Nilfgaardian garrison ready to invade Velen. Let's have a look. There is a tavern or an innkeep, so let's go over there first. Oh. Something happens.
Hey, you! Halt! Geralt of Rivia, correct? You were in White Orchard recently. Near Vizima.
Mm-hmm. Charming village, if you don't mind rotting corpses.
There'd have been one more if not for you. Lena. She survived, thanks to your potion.
So this is the
Nice to
girl
see
we
Nilfgaardian
gave the
soldiers
potion
so
right in
concerned
the
about
beginning.
fate of some simple Nordling, but kind of surprising too.
That night, when the Griffin attacked her, she was on her way to meet me. In the woods, near the garrison.
So if you remember right in the beginning when we talked to the herbalist in White Orchard in the first area, there was this girl attacked by the griffin we hunted down, and we were able to choose if we wanted to give her the potion with the risk of maybe killing her or not giving her the potion, which would then be certain death due to the griffin wounds. So she survived the potion.
Love knows no bounds.
Not so. Her parents told her that if they
Yeah,
saw
she
her
survived.
with Nilfgaardian, they would shave her head, cut out her tongue, and banish her from their home. Listen, Lena, she has not fully recovered. I took her with me when I was transferred. Thought she might get better. But no, she says nothing, recognizes no one, sleeps most of the day.
I warned Tamira. Witcher potions have powerful, usually permanent side effects. Can't do anything to help now. Maybe a mage could.
I don't know whether to thank you or curse you for not letting her die with dignity.
Trust me, choice I had to make was harder.
So yeah, she survived, but it isn't all positives because
Barbarians.
she doesn't recognize anyone, doesn't really talk, just sleeps. So yeah, she lives, but She doesn't do much more than being alive. How could she with that beard? How was...
I have come from far away.
Does this game have dragons, or is better than Witcher 2?
Served in the Nazaric cavalry. I must find him.
Does it have dragons?
Must.
I'm
Just
not
thinking.
one of
Well,
your
it has
soldiers.
wyverns.
This is good. Our army refused to help.
I don't think it has
What we
dragons.
need.
Unless
So
I
much so, I
am
would
completely
muster
forgetting
rock
something
patrol
here.
before
I would
night.
say it's better than
Interesting
Witcher
train of
2
thought,
for
man.
sure, yeah. It is my favorite game of the series and my favorite game overall, so yeah, it's better. And welcome to the stream, Agile Banbait. Agile Banbait. Okay. Welcome. Why'd you come here?
Why'd you decide to look for your son now?
He wrote letters to me, to his fiancée, regularly. They would come in the post each week, and suddenly they stopped. This was unlike him. Something
Sure,
had
no problem.
happened. I knew.
Your son might be dead. You're thinking of buying The Witcher. Well, I can just say that I really love the game. I played it before. This is my second playthrough through the game on the hardest difficulty, and I can just recommend it. Again, it's my personal favorite game of all time. Take that for what it's worth. And if you like open world games that have a very deep and interesting story, I think you will like this game as well. Your son might be dead.
Don't mean to dash your hopes, but not all soldiers come home from war.
I know what war is. My husband fell at Brenna, but I had his body brought home to Nilfgaard, buried there. I will do the same for my son. If I must. I require someone's help to find Herodoberth, or his body. Coin is no object.
Rhodaberth. Well, that is a name. Okay, so what does he look like?
What's your son look like?
Unlike others, easily distinguished. In all Nilfgaard's army, I do not think there was another with his mane.
Ah,
Color of fire.
okay.
A red-haired Nilfgaardian?
His father
I like that
hailed
the
from
music
Black
cuts
Coat.
out.
Folk have light complexions
What?
there. My son inherited this trait, and others, from his father. May I count on your help?
Well, I can try, yeah.
Do my best to help you.
You will not regret it. There is nothing I would not do for Herodoberth.
Hey,
Remember
Renee's!
I'll
Thank you
ask
for the
around,
follow.
see if I can
Welcome to
learn
the stream.
something.
My servant strove to do the same. He
Wait a
drank with the
second.
soldiery in the mess, but met no one from my son's company. It is as if it has ceased to exist. You must speak to the quartermaster. He is dismissive of me, but he will be more candid with you. I can feel it. A mother feels these things.
Guess we'll see.
For shame, yeah. Welcome, how are you doing today, Renee's? Okay, so that is further in there. We have to talk to the garrison commander about the son that went missing. But I wanted to talk to the merchant first.
Greetings.
Greetings. Show me your wares.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Ill, but had the day off work, so highs and lows. Okay, hope you get better soon. At least you didn't have to drag yourself through work.
Farewell.
Being ill. Definitely know how that is. And hopefully you were able to rest a little bit. Okay, so let's check out the Nilfgaardian garrison camp. Talk about the noble woman's son. She wants to find him, and she is aware that there's a high possibility that he might have been killed in battle or by monsters, but she at least wants to bury his body properly with the family. So, did he just fart in my face? That's something. Yeah, you call us barbarians. Do fart noises in my face. Incredible. What's going on here? Oh. They're practicing. Or no, they're not practicing. Oh. It's forced labor. Nice. Ah. Let's check out the notice board. Decree from Vatier de Rideau. Army Group Center Command. Inform all soldiers, Temerian guerrillas are not to be attacked. Any planned raids or ambushes are forbidden. They may be engaged in battle, yet only in self-defense. Redania is our greatest foe. Any and all violence of this order will be punishable as per paragraph 3, clause 10 of the Codex of War. Looking for ginger muffin. Okay. My mistake. A letter was delivered to me that was meant for someone else. I have lost the envelope. The missive starts with the words, "My sweetest tender ginger muffin," and is signed by your ever-loving little goosey. Ginger muffin, please report to Sergeant Grenfravy. A note from your medic. My dear brave soldiers, in recent weeks I have examined a record number of you claiming to be unfit for further service. A large percentage of those I examined were assigned to patrols in areas stricken by plague. I prescribed them all an innovative cure of my own devising that consists of astringent enemas, self-administered twice daily. Most of the ill miraculously recovered after only 1 day of this treatment, raising suspicions that the pains they suffered from might be psychosomatic. That, of course, is highly improbable, given that our codex calls for malingerers to be punished very harshly. Just in case, however, I would like to suggest that you brave lads only come to me with truly serious health problems. Return my helmet. After our last drill, someone mistakenly took my helmet instead of his own. Thus I'm left with a bassinet that not only reeks like well-soiled hose, but also won't fit on my head for the life of me. My helmet had the letters HI engraved on the cap. Whoever took it, returned it to me at once. Private First Class Helen Idval. Patriotic Song Night. Soldier, at the end of your watch, come to our tent, 3rd Company, 2nd Battalion, for a night of revelry and patriotic song. Among others, we shall belt out God Save the Emperor, we, the 2nd Battalion, when Army Group Center comes marching in, the Black Infantry, and many other old favorites. If you know not how to sing, come and listen. Together, all for one, one for all, onwards and upwards to victory. Warning to defeatists. Let me remind you that spreading defeatism is a punishable offense. Utterances critical of Emperor Emir Emrys and his policies or undermining the decisions of our officers will be met with floggings and inciting desertion or rebelling against others with death. Quartermaster Eggebracht. Okay. No criticism allowed. Hello.
Who are you? Why do you sniff around here?
Looking for work.
Wait. 2 swords, eyes like slits. You are a witcher, is that so?
Yes.
Geralt of Rivia.
I have not heard the name. But you will find work here, this I know.
Okay, first of all, let's play cards. Most important thing. Get some
Been a while
Gwent
since I
in.
played cards with a subject of his
Already
Imperial
on
Majesty.
Gwent withdrawal.
Game of Gwent. Let's lay him down.
Let's lay him down. Hell yeah, army life, patriotic song and dance, and no criticism, yeah. Doesn't that sound lovely? Okay, let's see. We have a 1 spy card. Clear that. Okay, could be okay. Not sure, depending on how my cards are. Big shocker. Okay, Interesting. Yeah, not sure. I think I will just pass this round. He passes, so I will do this. Just this. And let's head into the last round. My turn. Okay. Do this. Okay. Aha! A ghost trying to spy on me. Let's repay the favor. Throw out Zoltan. No, this one. This one. Aha. Got you. And that's pretty strong. Pretty strong. To be fair, though, not too much to worry. Because I can do the same. And then do this. I already won. Victory is ours. Oh, did he just shove me?
Greetings, Quartermaster.
Honor and glory, Geralt. How can I help?
Okay, so, been here long?
You look tired, Quartermaster. Been stationed here long?
Too long. But the day will come when the Emperor's banner will fly first over Novigrad, then over Tretigor. We will all go home.
Okay, I met a woman who's looking for her son.
Ran into a woman, Nilfgaardian, who's looking for her son.
I knew this one was stubborn. I did not know she would hire a witcher.
Let's say a mother's tears moved me.
What if all Nilfgaard's mothers came to find their sons? Can you imagine?
Only met one, and promised to help her.
I'm to reveal our troop movements to some Nordling.
Let's try the Axie.
Now focus.
Do the finger whack.
And tell me everything you know.
Finger
Yes,
whack.
I will. Red-haired whelp, Nazeri cavalry. A short time ago, he and several of his company sought to desert. I ordered them pursued. We caught some in the swamp not far from here. Others managed to flee.
The men you caught, what happened to them?
We hanged them. Wartime rules. But I cannot say the red-haired boy was among them.
You're a Nilfgaardian officer. Expected you to be more conscientious.
If I had reported that any had fled, I would have had to pursue them. I've neither the time nor the resources. So I wrote that all are dead. Unlikely any survived long in the swamp.
Okay,
See if I can't find them.
interesting. Before I do that, there was another thing I wanted to talk to you about before... Stop shoving me!
Greetings, Quartermaster.
Honor and glory, Geralt.
Yeah.
You happen to lose a unit recently?
One is missing, yes. Did you find
That
my
is about
notice?
the wyvern
No.
we... The
Found
wyvern?
the bodies.
Wyvern we
Female
killed?
wyvern killed them. They wandered into her hunting ground.
A wyvern? Bleu de peste.
Discovered something else. You didn't send those boys out to scout. That was a death squad. Led some Redanian prisoners out there. Executed them.
War is like this. Who loses dies.
Sooner or later, someone will ask about those prisoners.
Those men haven't been forgotten. Someone will come asking about them.
In Nilfgaard, any soldier who is taken prisoner is as if dead.
Those prisoners were from Redania.
Soon to be an imperial province. Before Seovin, I wager, the great sun will fly upon banners above Redania's capital.
Well, pay up.
Pay up, Nilfgaardian. Don't have the slightest desire to debate with you.
Nor I you. You have earned this coin. Take it, and leave me.
Okay, and the last time I also want to check what he is selling. Then we can move on.
Show me what you're peddling.
Show me what you're paddling. Not much. But I can sell some stuff to him. Sell him the Black Unicorn. Could actually equip those boots since... Yeah, I think I will equip them in a second. Okay. Made some money.
So long.
That is not what I wanted. I wanted to my inventory. Ah, not playing for a week and I'm already rusty. Yeah, that is definitely better. Let's take that. Continue. So now we're still looking for the sun. Not the big glowing fireball, but the child of the woman. Fairly close, so we can just go there. Look at our shiny new boots! Look at how shiny they are. They are so shiny. It looks like we found a magical item in an MMORPG. Look at that, how shiny they are. I love my shiny boots. It looks odd. I give you that. But I love it. It's so strange. Oh, nice. That just looks me. House of Respite.
Northern women bathe but once every 3 moons.
Let me go in here. Exclusively for active duty soldiers from the higher ranks. Full regimental dress mandatory. Can't go in there. I think I will change the boots soon after this quest. Waiting for my Nike high heel trainers to come. Nike high heel trainers? Something like that exists? Really?
Deserters tried to flee on horseback. Were caught here, looks like. Fled into the swamp.
Well, yeah, they look a bit distracting.
Tried to run, but got stuck in the bog. Great target for an arbalist. Black hair. Not who I'm looking for. Dog tracks. It's as if they were pursued.
Okay. Interesting.
Red hair.
Oh.
Probably him. Need to find something else to know for sure.
Okay. Let's fight the ghouls first so we can look around without getting disturbed. Not into the boots. Look at how shiny they are, though. Geralt looking like a superhero. The Infinity Boots.
Oh, come on.
Don't hit me.
Letter to his mother.
Oh, we have a letter.
Least I can do is get it to her.
Dear Mother,
That's
this might be my last letter. My head hangs low as I write, for I have brought great shame on your family. I have failed my brothers in arms. In the hour of truth, my courage failed me. Excuse me. I ask for no forgiveness, for I deserve none. I ask only that you pray for me. May you live in health. H. So, yeah, he killed himself. Out of shame. Yeah, only happy stories on The Witcher, eh? I feel like those boots make me run faster. Okay. Gotta see what high heel trainers look like. Give me a second. I'll try to at least walk towards the destination. Ha! I never seen anything like it. Air Max 2009 Nike high heel trainers. And not so expensive. At least not there. They're on sale. That's not too bad. I would have assumed that it's like a super special thing and they cost like £400, $1, or €1. That's not too bad. Hey, Lane Wolf is here! The shiny boots, aren't they glorious? Look at how shiny they are. We found shiny boots. So we have to talk to her and tell her her son hanged himself. Not a good message. How are you doing, Lane?
My son, were you able to learn anything?
I was.
I wish to know the truth. Be it sweet, be it painful. I wish to know.
I wonder it's ring.
Your son is dead.
How did it happen?
Well, let's be honest with her. No,
He deserted. Was caught, then hanged.
Lies.
Found him hanging next to others. Notice posted on the tree
almost
was clear.
all
Do
mods
not believe you. My
gathered.
son was
Only
no
Wintermorgen
coward.
is missing.
Believe what you will. Found a letter on him.
Damn it,
addressed
Winter.
to you.
Did he ban himself?
Mother, this may well be the last time I write. In all my letters I have lied. Forgive me. I am no hero. I take no pleasure in killing Nordlings. This place is a nightmare. I have borne it until now.
Hashtag
I can
bad
bear
mod.
it no longer. Not long past, they ordered us to murder prisoners. Do you know what this means? To kill defenseless men. I must flee this place. Darling child. Forever. You have found him for me. Your payment. Take it.
So, all the sadness as always. Just mod with bad boss. No other quests around here. Okay, so now let's do the Cabaret quest. And meet up with Dandelion and the Rosemary in time. Yeah, he didn't give up Adelife at all, it seems, which is pretty rude, I feel. Danielle yesterday told us that she quit her job just to watch more Akko streams. I mean, that's the least you can do, right? Those shiny shoes, they are so shiny.
Stop!
Okay, let's go all the way back here. He will give up everything, you swear. Oh. Actions speak louder than words, Lane Wolf. Right, she also gave up sleeping. See? That's some real commitment there. Okay, I gotta change those boobs. I like them, but they are distracting me from the game. They're just too shiny.
Let it rain. I repeat, do not.
Is this becoming a cult? What do you mean by becoming a cult?
The last
You're called
individual who
acolytes.
tried to come in on my business.
It isn't
took
very
them
hidden.
a month to find him. Am I being clear, Chive?
What's the fuss about? Can you not treat me as a bit of healthy competition?
Why are you even talking to him, Duke? I've always maintained 2 smashed knees are worth 1,000 words.
Oh, get out! Glad you came.
What's going on here?
What's this about?
Nothing. I just wanted you to meet my new pals before they bugger the fuck off. Because we were just parting, right?
We'll have our reckoning yet, Chive. Soon.
What's this? Some flea-ridden mutant got you scared, Duke? Just say the word. I'll take care of him. Take a peek at what he's got inside, then make the midget eat it. Sound good?
Careful.
Next time, Earl. Let's go.
Careful.
Right. And don't show your hides round here ever again.
What's going on here?
Well, that puts me up to the neck in fucking shite without the shovel.
Friends of you?
Shady, those guys. Who were they?
Puffed up fish bladders, Duke. Word does he's out to be the new Horse Son Jr., but the bugger's missing a hell of a lot. Specifically coin, influence, men, and class.
Okay.
And the other?
Earl. A scumjug like few others. Skin of my arse twitches at the sight of him. Back in Mahakam, we'd send sow buggers like that down the coalface with a bundle of powder and a leaky lamp.
Okay, so what is this about?
What's this all about? Doing business with them?
Exactly the ploughing opposite. You see, Geralt, old pal,
About to
What?
ask me for help, aren't you?
the thing is, I sort of kind of owe a wee sum to a mutual acquaintance, Francis Bedlam, the king of beggars. To pay off the debt, I've made up my mind to get serious about Gwent.
Oh, Sultan.
Getting better by the minute.
Not the playing of it, mind you, but the cards themselves. Rarest of them fetch princely sums these days. Sadly, that's not exactly arcane knowledge. Got a buyer in heat for my collection, missing just 3 cards. But Duke's dregs are all over my arse, so... What do you say, Geralt?
So yeah, okay, I
Fine.
help you
We'll
because
try
you're
to
my
hunt down
buddy.
those cards. Which ones you need?
Fringilla, Vigo, Isengrim, and John Natalis.
Flying Panda.
Devilish hard to get hold of. Duke's been trying too, hasn't had any luck.
Wait, you don't even know where to look for these cards?
Nah, it's not as bad as that. I'm betting Zed's got them. He quit fencing recently, only deals in cards now.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the arsewipe won't talk to me. Not after I bought a one-of-a-kind Scoia'tael card out from under his nose. Would you mind going to see him?
Zed. Sounds familiar.
Big fish in the card pond. Has a shop along the south wall. And thank you, Geralt. I actually think I stand to pay off this debt now.
No problem.
Okay.
See you later, Zoltan.
Zoltan has a debt, starts gambling or trading with cards. And now we have to save him. If you have those kind of friends, you really need no foes. The other quest I will leave open for now. Let's try get his goddamn cards. Jesus. Where's that? Is that in here? Knock.
Locked. But looks like Zed's inside. And in hot water. Gotta find another way in.
Hot water? What? Okay, maybe this way? Gotta be all sneaky here. Almost as sneaky as in Pillars yesterday. Oh, jeez. Jump! Oof. That athleticism. Damn it. Someone here? Okay. Anything else here? No. Oh. Okay.
Must be Zed.
Too easy. Oh, I make it look easy.
Find it?
No.
Duke will be peeved we didn't get Zed to spill where he
Hello.
keeps the ledger.
I tried, didn't I?
Might have pressed him too hard. Shit. Well, at least we got the Isengrim card.
Greetings.
Come on, Ringo. Time
Ringo.
to shine. Get him!
Come on, Ringo. Time to shine. Did it? Combat Master. Key to Zed's pawn shop and Isengrim Tiana.
Isengrim Foil Tiana from the Scoia'tael
That's what I
deck.
said.
Wonder how much this card's worth. And we're looking for something. Ledger might be worth snooping around for. And we're looking for something. And we're looking for something.
There's something shiny. How can I get there? Can I blow this away? Ha! Solve the riddle. Insert
Must be the names of
Secret
people Zed sold
sound.
cards to.
Steel Sword. New. Fabienne Olivier. Moth-eaten coat of gold cloth. Duke. Isengrim Fayutana card. Revik. Fringilla Vito card. Cesar Bulzen. 3 polished peacock opals. Vixen. Okay.
Zoltan ought to have a look at this.
Yeah. Ah. You guys. That's that, babe. That's bad. That's that.
Cheated.
That's Lepelin.
Sick of it.
What?
Zoltan?
Get out.
Oh. Have we talked about him? Let's talk to him.
You've
Talk
been in
some more
town
to
a while.
Zoltan.
Maybe you can tell me. Radovid and Emir. Why hasn't either taken the city?
Excellent question. I
Thank
believe
you.
I can clear the mystery up for you. War requires resources wherewithal. Novigrad's a large port with a powerful fleet and a treasury overflowing with gold. All that makes it a tasty morsel. Tempting for both Redania and
A
Nilfgaard.
fiction quote. Oh.
I understand the city's
How
walls are
embarrassing
high.
that I
Its
missed that.
arsenals are full of weapons.
Then you don't understand much. True, a siege be a long and grueling affair, but more importantly, everything that's valuable in Novigrad could disappear faster than a mayfly's dream. The Big Four's made it known that should things come to a head, the fleet and any assault on the city should
Thank you for the follow, just your friendly doggo.
Coffers could very well be
Always nice to have a
looted
friendly doggo around.
So,
How are you
anyone
doing?
wanting Novigrad's wealth, its ships, has no choice but to deal with its criminal underworld.
Okay. What do you know about the Big Four?
What can you tell me about Novigrad's underworld?
Got one concept for you. The Big Four. Siggy Reuven, the King of Beggars, Cleaver, and Whoreson Jr.
Only Big Three now.
What do you call a triumvirate? But with 4 individuals.
Yes.
No idea.
Anyone who
Well,
wants
there
to
are
join the
4.
Discord, Lane
They've
Wolf,
carved the city into spheres of influence.
get some mod points.
Nothing happens
for
without them
posting the
knowing
Discord
about it
link. Thank you
and
very much.
approving it. Rumor is Whoreson recently quarreled with the others, but I know nothing more.
Okay, so what exactly are you doing here?
Novigrad doesn't seem like a safe place anymore. What's keeping you here?
I was keen on starting my own enterprise, but nothing came of it. Nevertheless, I took on some debt. Got to pay it back now. I'd like to blame it on the war or human treachery, but the truth is, I've got my own thick skull to blame. Rather not dwell on it, Geralt, if you don't mind.
Fine, then do something fun. Let's play some Gwent.
Round of Gwent?
I never refuse.
I know that. Then let's play.
Let's play.
After I beat your ass in dice poker for 2 games. Just saying. Just saying. Square top deck, not very surprising. Do we have any? No, we have no spy cards. That is no bueno. Still no spy cards. Huh, interesting. Not a good draw to start. Gotta be honest. Let's see what he does. Okay. Here's one of those. Really didn't have a good draw here. Oh, unfortunate. Kind of a waste. Not sure if I can win this round. It really did start bad. Okay, I can do that as well. Let's take that back. And pass. Okay. Is it? That's no bueno. Okay, should be enough. But this way will be close. Not the best card to draw here. Okay. Okay, let's Forge, okay. Only has one card left. I think I'm fine-ish. I am. Outsmarted that fool. Take that, Zoltan. Hot Gwent action. Victory.
Seems I won.
Yeah.
Right fucking shock, given your frankly amateur deck. Here, take this card. You need it. You can do well to fix
You
your
do the
collection.
shit talking while
They're
I
right
beat your
porous.
ass.
Don't need you bringing me shame. A good dandelion for that. You might skim something off your mate Roach. He said
Okay.
you have good cards, that one.
So another Gwent quest against our old pals. We'll definitely do that. But first,
Zoltan,
Get out.
talk to him about the card.
about those cards.
You got them?
Got the Isengrim card.
Show it here. Ha! They say elves are beautiful. Zed give you much trouble?
Zed's dead.
Yeah.
I ran into his murderers.
Won't cry over spilt Zed. What about the other cards?
The business is getting dangerous here, right?
Zoltan, sure this business isn't getting a little too dangerous? I mean, men are dying over these cards.
Just Zed. And believe you me, he wasn't an innocent bystander. Besides, I'm certain he snuffed his killers out on the spot, so why worry? Tell me about the other cards instead.
Okay.
Didn't find the other cards.
Fuck! Bugger must have sold them.
Listen, got Zed's ledger.
Show me. Entries show him selling the cards to Caesar Bilson in Ravi. Could have been worse. We need to pay him a visit.
Who's Caesar Bilson?
Who's Caesar Bilson?
Cleaver's clerk. A decent
Nice.
fella once, but so high and mighty now you can't drink with him, let alone go fishing.
Fishing?
We met at the Anglers Club, the pride of the Pontar. But Caesar don't show around there no more. So caught up in his new role, he almost never leaves his house.
At least we won't have to run around town looking for him.
And what about Ravi?
Ravi? Who's he?
A common card sharp and a swindler. Boggles my mind where he got the coin for the Natalis card. Ever since I gave him a smacking, things between us have been frosty. So you'll have to see him alone.
Well,
Zoltan, seems awful important to you. I'll try to get you those cards.
Thanks, Geralt. We can see Caesar together. Meet me outside his townhouse. Gaudiest eyesore on Hierarch Square. He had the facade painted gold. And if you want to see
subtle.
Ravi first, I'd look for him at the Golden Sturgeon if I were you.
All right. See you later.
And no need to pussyfoot around with Ravi. Beat him about the ears a bit. He'll cave. Well, good luck to you, Geralt.
fine. So, let's go to Ravik first. Good thing that we don't have to pussyfoot around him.
Any needs, master?
Hello,
Dun, 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 dun. Okay, he should be around here. See if we can get that damn card. Okay, he's down below.
But a witch sure comes in handy at times.
Hey!
How about that? It's the flea-ridden mutant. Join us, please. Ravi loves company.
See
Look
this
how
Geralt?
happy he is to see us.
You like that, Danielle?
You happy, Ravi?
Sure he'd be happier if you stopped digging the point of that dagger in his back.
Oh, you're just saying that because you don't know the situation. Our mutual friend Ravi was just about to play for his life, and...
Oh, you got the card. What else do you want?
if you'd just given it up, instead of trying to cheat us, we'd be out of your hair already. As it is, that's all your fingers, bro.
You kind of get it, yeah.
So,
it
seems
and the ones in Toussaint
sound good?
Speak French.
See? Ravi's on board. What do you say we add some spice to the game? Raise the stakes. Ravi's life and the Natali's card. Fancy that?
Always like playing a card for someone's lives.
Agreed.
And here I thought you'd be no fun at all. Let's play, let's play!
Nice! That's always fun. I like that. Dun, 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 dun. More Gwent. Okay, we again no spy card. Damn it. Why do you feel left out? You want the sweet Italian accent from the council back? You miss that much? Maybe I should play the third episode of the council then. Okay. Please, God. I don't know, maybe we are all just grumpy, because it seems like a lot of people like the game very much. Oh, I tried my best there, Lucy Verge. Tried my best. Yes, Lucy Verge will do a pun stream as soon as I reach 500 followers. So bookmark that to 2025. Lucy Verge stream. Hashtag Kappa HD. Well done. But Winter is talking about winter streaming for a while. Still waiting for that. V promises he will never stream. Why not? We'll be eager to see that. We saved a man's life by winning a card game. It would be a 10-page essay. Well, I'm waiting for it then. I would like to read that. You can post that in the Discord.
And sit still, or you'll hurt yourself.
But he
Okay,
won.
fine. You don't want to.
So, now we'll play something else.
How about we play I Will Smash Your Teeth In? Did a thing.
Thanks. Don't know how I'll repay you.
Natalis card will do just fine.
Oh, yeah. Maybe you prefer some other? Got a whole array you might
Nope.
like.
I'm in a hurry.
The Natalis card.
Another flying
here.
panda. Success. Okay. Now we have to meet Zoltan.
Have you heard? Some circus troops angered Menga.
Magic panda. Now it's getting scary.
Bravo, Witcher. I've material for another man.
Long as the black ones are chasing gorillas round the Kajini woods.
Let's meet Zoltan.
Let us live, eh?
Just one more card to go. Zoltan is happy. That's all we want, making our friends happy. This golden house is very subtle. I agree.
Ah, you're here. How'd you make out with Ravi?
Got the Natalis card.
Ooh,
Excellent. Now
Squid
we've just
panda.
Caesar bills into fleece, and we'll be home
Cthulhu
free.
panda.
We'll do this. I'll chat him up while you sneak upstairs and search his cabinet of curiosities. Certainly keeps the card there.
Okay, wouldn't it be simpler to just buy the card from him?
Can't we just buy the card off him? Doesn't that sound simpler?
If I had a coin to spare, I'd sod off to Provis. Besides, Caesar'd never sell Fringilla. But don't you worry.
Shout out of the day
He
goes to
won't lose out on the
Fantastic
deal.
Worlds.
Got a bottle of
He said he
Mahakam and
will
spirit
stream
for
on Friday,
A taste
I
of the
think?
Motherland's
Friday,
finest is
Saturday.
worth more to an expatriate than
So
some
go check
silly
his channel
pal.
out, follow him,
Thought you
say
said
hi.
Caesar doesn't drink.
Oh, I said it's hard to have a drink with him on account of his rarely leaving home. Also why he's like to get pished as a priestess real quick. 3 rounds and you could walk out with everything in that cabinet while singing the 3 maids of Vicovaro at the top of your lungs.
Okay, so what else in the cabinet?
So what's in this cabinet?
Ah, no man knows. You'll be the first to see it.
Wow.
I suspect it's either to do with buggery or metallurgy. But you can tell me once we're done. Let's go.
Shivi!
Caesar Belzen. Remember our quarrel about who's king of the Pontar?
The Pipe's king of the Pontar.
Well, see, I've come to convince you it's the catfish. And I do not come empty-handed.
Who's he?
I'm his boyfriend.
Well, that's Geralt.
All that.
Does say Geralt fish?
For sure.
Yeah. Cast an earthworm the other day. Caught this huge perch.
In the Pontar?
You betcha.
Can't listen to this hogwash sober. Come in!
So what for Zanders or eager biters if they taste like shite
Fish.
and soapy water?
Something's fishy
That's
here.
because you're about as good a cook as a goat's arse is a clarinet. Just recently, I took some fresh time.
And it tasted like time-flavoured shite.
Shut it. So, recently, I took this time.
Geralt? Care to chime in? How's Xander taste to you?
Well, I happen to like Xander.
Happen to like Xander.
You're a witcher! What you shoving them potions? Shit's a delicacy to use.
A witcher? Never mentioned he was a witcher.
Wilson, did you hear Vibo Batilda last cast a pea and caught a young pike?
Ah, cocksuckers lying like always. Ponter Pike aren't so dim-witted to go after his rotten peas. You need live bait. Or night crawlers, though the pike aren't as eager. Don't know why.
Sorry for any background noise, but I have my
Dug
window
up a
open
crawly
because
so
it's
fat
fucking
and
hot
lovely
here.
I started drooling. Would have eaten it
Hot.
myself.
I'm not so sure. Geralt, what do you and your pals use up at Kaer Morhen?
Excuse me.
Excuse me for a minute.
Humans! Can they hold their Mahakaman spirit if their life depended on it? Go on! And if you need help holding your hair back, give us a holler!
Okay, so now we have to steal cards.
So, when are we gonna go noodling for catfish?
I'm done fishing with you.
Around. Bone spirit. What's that?
Knife looks like it's attached to the tabletop.
Ha! We did a thing.
Drawer is open.
Key for what? Oh, there's something.
Triangular hole in the wall. Interesting.
Interact.
Fits perfectly. Secret door behind a bookcase.
Classic.
Classic.
It's here. Oh, nice. Ooh, what's this?
Dining set from which Emperor Emir ate during his coronation ceremony.
Nice. 2 on it, so let's just steal it. Golden sapphire necklace, steal it.
Portrait of Emperor Emir. Tempera on wood. Pretty flattering, I'd say. Full armor of the 7th Dareland Brigade. Excellent condition.
Skull.
Joachim de Vet's skull. Pretty grim curiosity.
True. What's that? A rope?
Rope with which Stefan Skellen was hanged.
Okay. And Fringilla Vigo got the
Here's
card.
Fringilla.
Let's loot the rest as well. Oh, a jade figurine.
Silhouette of a man. Wasn't carved but produced using magic.
Ah,
Ought to
another
ask Triss
thing of
about it.
those. Have to talk to Triss about that.
Sure as my debt collector.
Back.
Zoltan, time we were on our way.
I suppose so. It's grown late.
Greetings, Belzen. We've a message for you from the boss.
Message? What kind of message?
Mr. Cleaver's very unhappy.
What?
Now, just a minute. If any discrepancies have cropped up in the books, I can explain everything.
Too late. Grab him. And you two, get lost.
Leave him alone.
Leave him alone.
Cleaver will pay extra for killing the Witcher. Well,
Yeah, you can
okay,
try.
lads. Haven't they got all day?
Okay. You can try. Oh, come on. Die.
Thanks. Oh, how will I ever explain this to Cleaver?
I'd recommend a letter.
Right. Got a pack.
Good luck then. Farewell.
So we got all cards for Zoltan. Is he happy now? I hope so.
You've a soft heart after all, Geralt. Oh, by the by, splendid job with that last one. Blood splatter nearly hit the ceiling.
Yeah.
Looked through Caesar's cabinet upstairs.
And?
No wonder he wasn't eager to show it off. Nilfgaardian armor, a portrait of Emir. You walking de Vet's skull, Vatier de Rideau's dagger, the rope they hanged Skellen with.
Oh, shite. Disgusting fellow. To think I shook hands with him. But did you happen to take the rope? I know a few would pay a tidy sum for it.
No,
Some go
sorry.
in for that sort of thing.
No.
Nope.
If you say so.
Also found a figurine. Nilfgaardian soldier. Magic spell on it of some sort, but I can't tell what kind.
Triss ought to know.
Good idea. Take it by her house when I get a chance.
Oh, you mean the ponder?
So, got the full set of cards. What now?
Now we collect a shiteload of coin for them.
Yes.
Let's go.
Shitload of coin. I like to hear that.
The exchange. We should do it right quick.
Afraid your client might change his mind?
Oh, I'm more likely to. Had so many buyers for these cards, I felt like the belle of the ball.
So the buyer, who is he?
I've
I'm
read
sure
of a
nothing
friend.
will go wrong.
Don't know much about him, but he's of Duke's ilk, no doubt about that. You know me, Geralt. I'm not prejudiced against anyone, long as they pay.
Sure. Hello?
Ah, at last. I fear the body's gone cold.
What is this?
Your would-be buyer handed us his coin and departed. More or less in that order. Now, the cards, please. I trust obtaining them wasn't too troublesome.
Try it and find out.
You wish me to try? I'm not as foolish as Earl. You ought to know that by now. Get to work, boys. The dwarf I wish to have alive. I must have a chat with him.
Well,
Doing it. Geralt, bastards getting away with my coin. Damn it, with our coin. Chase the horse, son. I'll tend to the others.
okay. If you say so. Can't chase him. Now I can. Do it, Geralt. Faster. No. Don't care for the candles. What is...
What?
What?
Can't understand a word.
Can't get away, Duke. Might as well stop.
Come on. Don't run. Ah. I hope Geralt worked on his cardio. Oh, he climbed upstairs? Or downstairs? Downstairs! Downstairs. God, you could hurry up a little. That would be very much appreciated. We're here now. Further down. Here, no. Further down. Here we have. Oh, come on. Really? And since I'm here, I might as well look around. Come on, level 4 drowners! Is this a joke? If so, it's a bad joke. Dookie Duke. Dookie Duke, where are you? Dookie Duke.
Leave me. Swine. surviving drowners.
You could use a witcher.
Ha ha. Highly amusing. If I give you the coin, will you leave me be?
No.
No. Rather make sure this was our last meeting.
Need to put me Name up top again.
Thank you for the 100 bits. Bullet Garden, there you are, on top again. Top bitty bitter of the week. Thank you very much. Very generous of you. Straight to the top.
So, you get him? You get the coin?
Yes.
And what about Duke? Finish him off?
Yes.
Ah, that's grand.
Always finish them off.
Well, Geralt, what's your preference? Coin or cards? I'd never have managed without you, so you choose.
Well,
If
of
you
course,
want gold,
cards.
it's not a problem. I'll find another buyer for these cards in a flash.
Give me the cards.
Kinda curious how the cards might serve me.
Excellent.
Zelda, yes.
I'll take the coin to
Always
the
the
King of
cards.
Beggars
I mean,
right away.
isn't even an
Surprise
option.
the prick.
Good luck, Zoltan.
Thanks, Geralt. And remember, the catfish is the king of the Pontar.
Sure, the catfish, king of the Ponta. Remember that. Nice. We helped him. We helped a friend. We did a thing. Let's meditate for an hour, and then we still have to go back to the Rosemary and Time. So it's basically a time travel. And we also have the soldier statuette, but I don't want to do that because that will lead me to Triss. And there is the other quest I don't want to do just now. We'll do that later. Always the cards.
I bloody well told him not to stick his arse where he don't belong. Double chase.
Okay, so after helping Zoltan, we probably have to help Dandelion, because that is what our friends do. They always get in trouble. Hello. Oh,
This lie. Cheap boards and watered down wine.
reminds me, I could just throw out my stuff that I don't need, like the Griffin armor. Since I decided to sell the relics as well, might as well take that. With me, then bolts can go over there. I feel like over the last streams I did a lot of inventory management, and Mass Effect, Pillars of Eternity, always lots of inventory management. It was fine, but it eats up a lot of time. Quest items, can't put anything from that over there, so let's stick with that. Okay.
Control what you do with it.
I know. Which is exactly what
Are this all full of courtesans? Dudu! Are you Dudu? Is that Dudu? Yes, Dudu. Let's talk to Dudu first.
How are things, Dudu?
So, I suppose.
The living
Might have been
sandstorm.
days in the past when I'd have said, wonderful. But I can't complain. I'm in one piece. Not bound to a stake atop a pyre.
That's good. Wouldn't you rather leave?
Ever considered leaving? Forgetting Novigrad altogether?
What for? To pass from the frying pan into the fire? The war's not yet crept here.
Hello there.
Famine's kicked at our door.
Thank you for the auto host, Nero.
Rosie.
But you don't have to be human. Maybe you could try something else.
I've assumed many forms over the years, and in spite of all, life as a human has proven most interesting. After all, you humans rule the world.
Hello there.
Thank you for the auto host, Shadow. Someone stopped streaming. Someone stopped streaming that they hosted before. How's it feel to be Caleb Mango?
Gotta admit, Your Menga? It's a brilliant impersonation.
Don't remind me. I'm rather disgusted.
Come on, he wasn't all out terrible.
You understand nothing. A Doppler assumes more than a man's external appearance.
Those hands.
I've learned what a scoundrel had knocking
You like
about
those
his
hands?
head. Once I became him, not an hour passed before I felt the urge to break a sorceress's fingers. After 2, I caught myself lusting to impale someone, and immediately after that, it hit me. The paranoid fear of a Doppler conspiracy.
You used to be pretty wealthy. What happened?
Dudu, tell me. The halfling Biberveld goes from being a prosperous merchant to being a pauper. How?
Prefer the long version or the short?
Short, please.
The
Oh,
war.
The more. That's
I
very
was
short.
under the impression merchants grow fat on wars.
Some do, but I have a serious personality flaw. I'm honest. I could not reap profits from the suffering of others. I paid taxes. I never cooked my books.
Kind of like the hands of Tony Robbins.
And then,
If you ever
a ship full of my
seen
goods
those,
sank.
he has like
Pulled through somehow,
hands like
within a
shovels.
second, fell prey to skeleton raiders.
Yeah,
rendering
they are
me
freakishly big.
insolvent. When inflation hit and
Hobbit
interest
hands.
rates rose, I, at long last, fell.
Take care of yourself, Dudu.
Oh, those bigots haven't the cunning to strip me of this mask.
All right.
As long as
I
they
mean,
pay and don't hit.
what's going on here? Lots of courtesans. I mean, it's not bad. But what's going on with you and
What was that about?
Priscilla?
She spat in my face. Or might as well have. Called me a whoremonger and a witless hack. Can you imagine? Wit is my forte.
Gotta say, Priscilla's really growing on me.
Save it.
And why don't you save your pouting? Prove to her she's wrong.
Exactly what I plan to do. I've always dreamed of having my own cabaret. A bit of paint and plaster, and this place will do splendidly. Just one hitch. I need coin.
Of course you do.
So, if you happen to get a break between drowners and ekamajigs, maybe you can help an old friend out.
Why cabaret?
Where do you get this cabaret idea?
It's been a dream for years. Ever since we went to see one in Oxenford. Remember? The dancer hanging from the chandelier? And once she was completely downside up, she called you over and...
I remember.
How could you forget? And this place will be even better, I promise. That is,
Okay.
of course, if I can scrounge together the funds for some remodeling.
So, what can I do?
How can I help you?
I dated this girl once, Sophronia. That's a name if you can believe it. Has a merchant for a father, importer of spices from Zeracania. And Daddy Dear would never refuse his daughter Dear a thing. We
Okay.
can borrow the coin from her.
Sophronia.
Name rings a bell. Isn't this the woman you abandoned without saying a word? Stepped out for a bottle of wine, never to return?
You know, I bought that wine for a reason.
Long time ago, that.
Been away a while, sure. Which is why I need to draw on your authority. You've got some, you know. No matter what you might think.
Okay, so where do I come in?
Fine. Tell me what you want. Got a feeling you've a plan all cooked up.
Sophronia could still be holding a grudge after our unfortunate parting.
Really?
But with a touch of help from you, I know she'll forgive me. And then give me that loan.
What's this help entail?
First of all, we need to borrow a dull sword from Madame Arena. One of her props. You know, the kind they use during performances?
Okay.
Get that, then meet me outside Sophronia's house.
I mean... And what's your job?
Let's say I agree and go see Madame Arena. What'll you be doing in the meantime?
Something I have to finish.
Okay.
But I promise I'll do it before you come back with the sword. Then I'll tell you the rest.
Fine, I will help
Fine,
you.
but
Geralt, the only butts in this plan will be the ones filling my seats. It'll work, you'll see. Get the sword from Madame Arena and meet me outside Sophronia's at sunset.
fine. Okay. Let's go to arena.
What's he schemed up this time?
Yeah, exactly. Can't be anything good. Okay, get a dull sword. Meet up with Dandelion. Got it. Try doing that.
Wonderful.
Ah, this stage where we had our greatest performance as an actor.
It's far safer than here.
So many memories. The crowd cheering us on. I think I missed the door. What? Oh, she's outside. Oh no, she's here. Just sitting, reading a book.
Ah, so good to see you.
Thank you. I need a prop.
Got a request. Need to borrow one of your props. One of the swords you use for stage battles.
My. Whatever do you need that for?
I have no idea.
I don't know, but Dandelion claims it's essential.
Oh, yes. I suspected Master Dandelion might have a hand in this. I certainly hope you don't aim to compete with me. Voilà.
Thanks. I'll try not to damage it. So long.
Okay, so what now? What kind of idea has Dandelion? And I can promise you all, for those who don't know how this ends, he has a fantastic idea. Geralt has no use for doorknobs. He just shoves doors open. Yeah, that is when you have those muscular arms, trained body, wet leather trousers. Then everyone screams, first of all, and also then you meet Dandelion for, let's say, a little bit of a suspect plan. But you will see what I mean by that.
Sit down.
Oh, is it after dusk? It is after dusk. So be ready to be amazed.
Ah, finally made it. Listen, here's the plan. Sophronia loves adventure-filled romance novels. I can be a hero in her eyes if I can just save her from a bandit. I'll have her eating out of my hand, and there's no way she'll begrudge me that loan.
Want me to be the bandit?
Knew you'd see the sense in it right away.
That's it. That's your plan.
Are you serious? That's your brilliant plan?
I never called it brilliant, but any kind of plan is better than none. Written your lines already.
You've written what?
So you know what to say during the performance. Here, Andromask, put it on. Sophronia can't recognize you.
But...
No time. Sophronia's coming. Stick to the plan. We'll meet at the Rosemary in the morning.
Okay. You have to act again.
Stop right there.
What is this? Help! Save me!
Tremble, flaxen-haired wench. Bow before the Prince of Thieves.
Not so fast. Drop your sword, scoundrel. This is your first and last warning.
Dandelion!
'Tis I, though the scum of the city call me
The Crimson Avenger, Infinity War.
No, not the Crimson Avenger.
Silence, vermin! You shall regret the
Yeah,
day
it's
you
very
were
intimidating.
born. On guard!
I mean, Crimson Avenger! Do you have any idea who I
Better
am?
than I thought. The Crimson Avenger triumphs again.
My hair! Are you well?
One blow struck true. Another scar from my collection.
Come inside. I shall bandage you up. Be gone, vile bandit, or the Crimson Avenger will beat you
Yeah,
senseless.
his tone of voice is perfect. Oh man. Okay, so that was that. What a dramatic scene. So realistic. Good thing that this Crimson Avenger showed up. I mean, see, you guys don't have to go and see Infinity War or Deadpool or any other superhero movies. The Witcher delivers in all categories. Everything is covered. Split it in half. So you can totally spare the money for going into the theater. I know it's expensive. Just sit down, pull up your Twitch, and then there you go. Nice superhero entertainment. I don't think I will go see the Witcher movie the same way I didn't watch the Avengers or Deadpool. Come on. I mean, I can understand that, Lane.
You're here too early.
We agreed to meet
You have to
today.
save your money
we've
for
come
seeing the
today.
next Star Wars movie.
Supplies are all
So-
hauled in and the crew's raring to
I
work.
can totally understand that.
We'll start just as soon as our lovely directress gets round to deciding on the decoration.
But Dandelion doesn't even have the coin to pay you.
Turns out he does now, or soon will. At any rate, he's working on it.
See, it's all peachy. So will you finally decide what style you want for this interior?
What are the choices?
What are our choices?
Master Dandelion
Yeah, it's a
said he was
Netflix
torn
series.
between boudoir style and theatre decor.
I'm not sure.
Promised to let us know his choice as soon as we arrive. Now we're here, but no decision's been made.
I'm not sure if I'm...
And the ladies
I mean,
horrible
I'm a bit scared that they fuck it up, but on the other hand, I'm curious.
Though
I will
apparently
definitely
this
watch
whole
it.
renovation's for her sake.
For me?
Well, it's not for me. Now, would you please decide where I bust a vessel?
I've no idea what Dandelion would like. Geralt, you've known him longer. Say something.
Well, Cabaret, theater of a kind. The decor should be theatrical. Boudoir style. The better for it for Cabaret. I mean... Let's go boudoir.
Boudoir seems like a better fit for Cabaret. Just don't go overboard on stuffed upholstery.
A wonderful choice it is. At last. Gentlemen, you're done lollygagging. Get to
Done
work.
lollygagging. There's nothing much known about the release and all, but
Ever since
they have
Dandelion
started
inherited this place, he's talked about it constantly.
writing the
I just
script.
never
The
expected him to
head
take
writer
action.
for the
And so
Daredevil
quickly.
series is also a head writer
Who knows?
for
Might even settle down now.
The Witcher.
I'll
But
have to keep an eye on the
not much
business.
known about it.
Who would have known?
Despite what people say about him, Dandelion approaches life very rationally.
Dandelion, a rationalist.
We talking about the same Dandelion? Man who loses a fortune worth half of Novigrad in one night?
Dandelion can also be responsible. He always pays anyone who works for him on time, and he's never missed a performance.
Sure hope your opening won't be the first. He's still not here.
Well, he said as soon as he got the coin, he'd go see Polly, our choreographer. She's missed the last few rehearsals.
Okay.
I certainly hope he's not gotten into trouble.
Alright, Danielle,
Anything's
see you
possible
later.
with Dandelion. Let me see if I can't find him.
Okay, gotta look for Dandelion. That's something new. Hashtag free Dandelion. We bring the hashtag back. Hashtag recycling. Rehashing the hashtag. Free Dandelion.
Blasphemous kobolds.
Okay. What's going on here?
Polly, everything all right?
Okay. Don't have to feel. Fortunate, but
What's the ruckus about?
Polly and her half-brained fiancé. They're fighting. She's the only one in this town who knows anything about choreography, and that lummox won't let her work for me. Hold on. What are you doing here? We were gonna meet at the Rosemary.
We were, but you didn't show. Priscilla started to worry, so I came to see how you were doing.
Priscilla started worrying about me? That's so nice.
Less for her than for you, I'm sure. So let's get back.
Did you not hear what's going on in there? We've got to help Polly. Why do beautiful women always end up with such dicks?
seriously, Dandelion?
No idea. Stand back. I'll break the door down.
Wait, do we have to destroy her house? She keeps a spare key around here somewhere.
How do you know about the spare key?
How would you know she keeps a spare key around here?
It's not as if we started working together yesterday. Before Polly joined forces with Hubio,
You'd visit her?
Hubio.
Often?
I'd hide out here while Priscilla and Polly rehearsed at the Rosemary and Thyme. They worked on the dance numbers. I composed.
So, Polly's not one of your...
I never mix business and pleasure.
The one exception being Priscilla.
Who you were just saying is worried about us. So enough of the chatter, and start looking.
Fine. Let's find the key.
Fine. Let's find the key.
So... maybe here?
Damn it. Now where would she...
Not here.
Not here. Damn it. Found it.
The key.
Let's pay them a visit. Oi! What's going on here?
Whoa! What the devil's this? Get out of my house!
Watch it, and leave the woman alone.
What the... She's my betrothed.
But I'm not your property.
I love her. I'll not let her sway her ass in his brothel.
Whoa, slow down
Yeah.
there. a minute. This is clearly one gigantic misunderstanding. One I can clear up in the blink of an eye.
Oh, God.
Shove your excuses up your ass. Sod off, or I'll split your skull.
My friend asked you nicely.
Dandelion,
so
try your
please be
best.
courteous in
Don't
return,
fuck
hear
it
him
up.
out, or we'll settle this another way.
All right, talk.
Hubio, right? Polly's told me so much about you. She said you're erudite and have an open mind.
You said that? Well, there's a truth to it. My mind's the open salt, but its open saltedness ends when my betrothed starts wagging her ass around brothels. Get out of here, both of yous. Polly's not going anywhere.
Let Dandelion finish.
Let him finish. There's no brothel involved.
You see, friend, Geralt just hit the nail on the head. For what you have there is the old publicity placard.
Old?
Very. From a time when my establishment was under different management. I, however, would never let any indecency take place in my cabaret. My very reputation precludes it.
So, what's all this about?
Your betrothed is a first-class artiste, and I want to offer her a position worthy of her talents. She's to be my choreographer, and that in turn means she'll receive a share of the proceeds from every performance she choreographs.
You mean to say...
Coin?
Coin?
And fame. No flirting required. You have my word.
Suppose, in that case...
I knew you'd agree.
It's settled then. See you at the Rosemary, Polly.
Yay! We settled it without killing
Well,
someone.
I'm off.
I'll catch up to you. Whew. Never expected that to go so well.
Same. You handled it pretty well, I have to say.
You handled it well, Dandelion. Man was bloody in your hands once you called him erudite.
In negotiation, as in combat, the key is to find your opponent's weak spot and exploit it to the hilt.
So, time to head back?
I've still got to stop by Rotlick's. Commissioned some new placards from him a while ago, but Hubio came across the old version. Plowing artists got some serious explaining to do.
More work to do. Okay. Who's Rotlick?
Who's Rotlick?
Never heard of him? Hank Rotlick, famous portrait artist?
No.
Commissioned a portrait artist to paint your placards?
Henry's an old friend, needed the coin. And I decided we needed new placards to promote the opening performance. Seats won't fill themselves, you know.
Okay, I'll get the placards.
I'll go see Rotlick. You head back to the Rosemary. Priscilla will have my head.
Really? You'd go?
No, said that for the hell of it. Tell me where he lives.
Portside.
See you soon.
Okay, there's just one house portside apparently. And what a beautiful weather we are having here. Can you believe the weather we are having? Okay. Let's check his place out and get the placards. Go away, shady individual. Good here. Bandit? Oh no, more trouble. Who would have thought?
Looking for Rotlick.
You ain't alone. Damn halfling's in debt to half the city. But I'm here to scrape mine before the carcass is picked clean.
There's not enough for everyone, so bugger off. Feeding time's first come, first served.
Well, to be fair, I just want some placards.
Take what you want. I'm just here for some placards.
You deaf? Didn't you hear me? This is all mine now.
Okay.
Fuck off, freak.
Okay. Okay.
And here I thought we'd resolve this
Yeah.
peacefully.
I mean, I tried. Oh, we're just kicking ass here? Okay.
Regret this, mutant.
Kinda hard.
Not too late to surrender.
Whoa. Bit too narrow there. Why can't I take my potions during that kind of combat? I mean, it's not like it's an official fist fight. There's a bandits. That doesn't make sense. Okay, let's kick bearded man first. Not to see anything yet. No. Can't see him.
Let's end this.
Fist fighting is the hardest part in The Witcher. Fist fight on Deathmarch always found it weird how easily you got down. Yeah, that's true. Some of those have very strong fists, I have to say. Even if you're not playing on Deathmarch, fist fighting can be tricky if you're not cautious.
Damn it!
Placards.
Especially against multiple
There ain't no
opponents.
ploughing placards here.
And Rotlick, where's he?
Same place as always. Vehicle Bud Estate. Losing his last crowns at the races.
Beaten down by two hobos.
Wasn't that easy?
Ah well,
Said so
everyone
right
has a bad
away.
day. And he died. He was killed by a guy with a pitchfork, so he's used to that, kind of. Let's loot this place. Talk to Rodleg in the Vagelbut's residence. Oh, that's where the horse races are, right? Here we are. Home Spirit. Ah. All that loot. Feels so good. Okay. Let's get out of here and see where the next fast travel point is. It's here. Okay. Might as well sell some of my stuff before I forget it.
Did you see those poor wretches who fled Belen?
And then didn't want to do that, but fine. Oh, the armor isn't here again.
Pardon me.
Oh, he is. There we go. Dum, dum, dum.
Top-notch sword.
Yeah, you're an armorer.
Show me what you have in stock.
Gives me also the opportunity to look if I can finally craft the last part for the feline armor. Or cat armor. Feline. So that. Can sell that. This guy always has a bunch of gold, so I like to sell my stuff to him. Two of those. Okay, then let's check the dismantle. Silver ingot. Ornate swords. Ah, I'll take those. This. Sweet. Then let's see if I can craft. What was it? I think the boots. Yeah, we still don't have the monster eyes. A shame.
So long.
Well, let's continue. So, there should be a fast travel point right around the corner. Yes, there is. There we are. Still raining. Ah. Terrible. So, where's the guy?
Well,
Rodleg, there you are.
You Rodleg?
Henri Rodleg, artist, painter, debtor, and martyr to my art. At your service.
Dandelion sent me.
Oh, yes. Tell him his placards are done and safely hidden away. Yet, alas, I cannot fetch them, as a group of angry creditors has seized my home.
Well, I took care of those.
Think I might have run into one of them.
Then you know my predicament. And now, Count de Louverton has offered me the chance to win it all back. I'm to wager on a race.
On a race. Who's Count de Louverton?
Generous. Not just anybody could afford to do that.
De Louverton is not just anybody. He's Duke Sam's youngest son. Sam of the well-known family of gem dealers. One debt more or less makes little difference to him.
Okay, what's there to worry about?
This is your chance to settle up. Get a clean slate.
We've had a spell of bad luck lately. Should I agree to de Louverton's offer and lose, I shall be in bondage to him for all time.
Kinky.
Listen, all I really want are the placards. Tell me where you tucked them away and I'll be out of your hair.
Forgive me,
Lifetime
I
bondage.
I hid
That's
them
a
with
wager.
family heirlooms that would work those barbarians lurking outside my home into a slavering froth.
Then go fetch them yourself. I'll wait here.
If I show my face there without coin, they'll beat me to a pulp. I must win back my debt somehow, else I'll never return home.
Okay. I will win the race for you. I hope.
Let's do this. I'll enter the race. You'll bet on me, win, pay your debts, then give me the placards.
You're that good a rider?
I'm pretty
Far
good.
from the worst. Go tell the Count you accept his offer.
Always up for a horse race. Hey Alpha, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. I'm getting to race with Roach here. To concentrate. Doing pretty good. That's nice to hear. Always nice to hear. And the Hobbit speaks Welsh dialect. Faster, Geralt, faster! We won the race! Victory!
Thank you. I never expected this. May I ask to what I owe this generosity?
Let's just say I like to do a good deed from time to time. Can we get those placards now?
I'll bring them to the Rosemary in time, just as soon as I settle my obligations.
Fine. See you there.
Perfect. So we should have everything we need. Can return to Bloody Dandelion. Shoo. Let's return. Hot. Exactly. Hello, Blacko. How are you doing? Oh, too nice. Ha! How's it going, Blacko? All fine. That's good to hear. I'm doing very well. Having a good time with The Witcher. A pretty chill day. Getting hungry. I think somewhere soon I will take a little snack break. 2-3 minutes to be energized in order to set over to the Skellige Isle.
Come by the chameleon.
Wow.
Grand opening tonight.
Crown in the evening.
That looks nice.
By the illustrious
Ooh.
in G major, and
Look at that.
Well, well. See, the crew's been hard at work. Not bad.
no, not all. But I'd imagine something more, more theatrical. What about Rotlick? Did you get the
often of
placards?
course. Well, good luck
Rotlick
with
said he'd
that.
bring them on his own.
Blacko.
Should be here soon.
Great! The best way I can think of to promote the chameleon.
So what did you think about the end of Horizon Zero Dawn? Obviously without spoilers, just if you liked it or not. And good luck with the orphan, of course. He's a tough cookie, so I've heard.
Never mentioned wanting to change the name.
Rosemary in Time wasn't all bad, but it conjured images of Temerian cuisine
I'll
served
be
by
offer some
waitresses
food.
in
You'll be
peasant
around
garb.
for a bit, won't you?
Chameleon's
I will,
a
for
lot
sure.
better for a cabaret.
Have some nice
Apart
meal,
from which
koala.
It emphasizes that the place has undergone a transformation.
I
Just
won't go anywhere
a better
soon.
ring to it all round.
Let's get some coffee here, though. What about the choreography?
What about choreography? Prepared anything special for the opening?
We haven't. But Polly has. She's priceless. Came in and brought the girls in line before
Right,
I
see
could
you later.
say knickers. Premier will have the audience on their feet, on their knees, both at the same time.
I like the overall reveal about the world. I think it was a new spin on some ideas, and I appreciate it. The lore was enough to make you understand what happened, but not define it to the second. Yeah.
What about choreography?
Oh, already asked that. Jeez. So, well, when's the grand opening?
Guess everything's ready. So when's the opening?
Soon. We start our dress rehearsal in an hour. I just need to nip back home for my dress.
Thanks for everything.
Don't mention it.
Seems my cabaret dreams are about to come true. So, around to celebrate? I'm buying.
For sure. On the other hand, there is some inconsistencies, specifically about the timing of happening. It seemed that there were two events that resulted in the situation we are living through, which may just be unrelated, or were later divided in writing and feel a bit awkward. Yeah, there were some things that felt a little bit shaky. Which is a bit unfortunate because I think the general idea was pretty good. Yeah, of course we're celebrating. Have some nice alcohol.
That's my boy. The foreman mentioned he saw you and Priscilla talking.
Yes.
He's all right.
And she say anything about me?
She praised your rationality.
She said something that made me think she's not entirely normal.
What?
That you're responsible, got your feet planted firmly on the ground.
You're pulling my leg.
Not this time. One thing's eating me. How do you manage to get the loan from Sophronia?
Yeah, I'm with you there, Beck. I actually didn't like it.
She got so excited about her performance.
Felt like you saw it coming
for 4 hours.
A mile ago. And of course, I understand why they did it, but
you mean you didn't?
You could have
crazy
done it in a better way, I feel.
She's late, of course.